Strongpoint '08. Back once again, it's your man Mike Marauder, love it or hate it, I'm still here. Today I want to talk about folks being they self. You know, I get a lot of flack because people say, well, you know, Mike, you just say whatever the hell you feel like, do whatever the hell you feel like, piss off who you feel like pissing off. It's not that I'm just out here to cause trouble and controversy, because I'm not. I'm here because people like rap pioneers and black politicians and black leaders, white leaders, everybody, you know, I pick up a little bit of success from everybody, because everybody got a certain story and a different story to tell. And it's our job as the human race to pick up the bits and pieces left by those in the past to build our future. You get what I'm saying? So when I say be yourself, I don't mean be ignorant and, you know, shooting people and doing all that thug shit. Everybody got a little bit of thug in them. You don't got to be a hardcore gangster to pull the trigger. But it does take a gangster type mentality to do what you gonna do and not let nobody stop you. You know, now, sadly, a lot of young folks take that and turn it into the streets. You know, they want to run to the block. They want the block to save them. They want the dope fiends in the hood to save them from being young, poor, and lonely, I guess. The streets getting old, man. Streets getting old. That old everybody want to be the dope man. Cut it out. If you ain't ready and willing to take those risks, don't do it. But that's, you know, that's a whole nother topic. But when I say be yourself, I mean the same way I'm sitting here talking to this camera now, trying to reach you guys out in the YouTube nation, out in the internet world, is the same way I can sit down at a business table and discuss $1 million deal. I mean, you just got to have characteristics about yourself that people aren't afraid of, but they respect. You know what I'm saying? People might not like what I say or what I do, but very few people will run up on me in an aggressive manner and be like, nigga, fuck you and everything you do, da 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 da. You know, that's not being yourself. That's being ignorant, and that's being on the verge of getting your ass whooped. You know, but be yourself out here. I mean, I like to see young people out here expressing themselves through music, through art, literature, internet. You know, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to copy nobody else's style. You know, don't do that. That's why I give a little bit of shouts out to Barack. It's like he maintained the same stance throughout the whole campaign. You know, he didn't really get into the mudslinging. He was being himself. I guess his demeanor is just a cool, relaxed guy that's just trying to make sense out of a bunch of nonsense. And I wish him luck. And I know to the younger generation, see, I'm a little bit older. I was born in '77. Now that I'm a little bit older, these young kids now, you got to think, it's 2008, folks. It's a black president. Real talk. It's a black president. Ain't nobody running for president. Ain't nobody thinking about running. It is a black president. We witness history. You know what I'm saying? We witness fucking history. They gonna write about this. They gonna have to redo history books now. You know, and put in the words Barack Hussein Obama as a president of our United States. And that's cool, man. That's a lot of inspiration, you know, to the younger generation right now, because right now it's totally different than it was when I was little and when I was growing up. I mean, completely different though, being that when I was coming up, all the teenagers, all the 18 and ups was getting the money, was doing the, you know, doing the flashy cars, gold chains, starter jackets, you know, first downs, goose downs, you know what I'm saying, all them. Now you got 14-year-old motherfuckers walking around with 3 stacks in their pocket off selling nicks of trees. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here now. If I would even attempted to hustle back in the day, I'm talking about back in the day now, little, I don't even think I'll be on this camera right now. I believe my old bird would have choked me to death. You know what I'm saying? For real. But when I say be yourself, it don't also mean you gotta be in yourself. It's, oh, this is just me. I'm just a thug. I'm just that. No. Your environment molds you. Your mind molds you. And the people around you mold you. Okay? The end result is, are you going to be a leader or a follower? Are you going to be a trendsetter? Or are you going to just, go along with the flow like everybody else. I believe right now, I'll say about 90% of the world is just, you know, following rules. Ain't nobody really trying to be different. Ain't nobody really trying to stand out. Because if you try to stand out and be different, you're the enemy. You're a hater. You can't criticize nobody now without being called a hater. That's why a lot of people don't like Soulja Boy. I don't like Soulja Boy, but I will say this: he being himself. Fuck it. It's just, some people can be themselves and get rich and get paid off of it. I'm trying to do the same shit. We are trying to get money. We are trying to maintain a lifestyle that we always dreamt of having. Cars, houses, kids, money, all that. We all want it, but we got to get it by being ourselves. Don't always take the shortcut. Sometimes you got to stand up and tell a motherfucker, no, I ain't doing this shit no more. Kiss my ass. I'm out of here. I done been without before, so I don't panic. I want to give a shout out to the people at the struggle right now. Believe it or not, these folks out here respecting y'all. Y'all might be broke, have nothing to your name, but you living. And especially if you ain't doing nothing negative, people really admire you, man. And I know that don't really mean shit to folks, because they like, you can admire me all you want, but is you helping me? Yeah, I understand you and I feel you, but believe me, when it come down to it, a motherfucker with money respect a motherfucker without money, because the motherfucker without money knows how to struggle and survive with nothing. But he can also build himself up to a person with money's level. You got to know both sides of the game to be yourself. You got to know the streets. You got to have wisdom. You got to have a good upbringing. And you just got to have that mentality of being, like I said, a trendsetter. Don't be out here just, oh man, you seen what so-and-so did, I'm about to go cop that, I'm about to go do that. Nah. With me, it's everything down from my attitude to my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I might walk in the mall and see a sweet-ass Coogee outfit. But then I'll look over and I'll see some Dickies. I'll say to myself, man, I done had Dickies. I don't need to impress nobody, try to look like a thug, Fuck that, I'm about to get this Coogee. But come back to the hood with it, motherfucker with Dickies on will try to dough you. Like, oh, nigga, look at you, nigga, Coogee, nigga, I keep a gangster, I got Dickies and shit, da-da-da. Nigga, you wear Dickies don't mean you a member of West Side Connection, nigga. You ain't cool with Cube because you wear Dickies, you stupid motherfucker. It's crazy out here, man. But just the main emphasis to this whole point right here, just being yourself. I want to be positive. I don't always want to be ragging and tagging on the hood and politicians and everybody, but I want to spit my positive too. And mine is just a real upfront type of way. And if you're going to like it, you like it because you respect it and you can work with it. If you don't, 9 times out of 10, it might be because you're scared to be like me. It might be because you're scared to go tell your boss, fuck you, I'm about to go get another job. A lot of people don't take chances, man. They talk a good game. But few folks out here putting their neck on the line, fucking with these cops, fucking with these streets, fucking with their baby mamas, all this, baby daddies, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? What's going on now? Strong will survive. You best believe that. Well, let me roll up on out of here, man. Outside of business, I'm a father and a husband too, so I gotta go do the thing. But yo, be yourself. Continue to check out Mike Marauder, MICMARAUDER. I'm from Detroit, just to let you know. YouTube.com/Mike Marauder. Strongpoint 08, newest talk show, the hottest talk show. Alright? Peace.